In this video, we're going to take a look at if, elif, and else statements really quickly. First off, with an if and else statement, so if we're working with just if and else, we have here our variable named John. And so if the name is equal to John, we print hello John. If the name is not John, if this is false, then we would print hello stranger. And so we look at our program here, we see hello John. If we change this to Jack, so if the name is Jack and we run that program again, we see that we skip over the print hello John and we just go right to hello stranger. So if it's not hello John, or sorry, if the name is not John, we don't print hello John, we print hello stranger. If there is no else statement here, if I was to delete that else statement and just run the program, notice that we do not print the hello John except the one below. This is coming from the one below. We'll get to that in a second. So we don't print the initial hello John there. So we have our hello stranger because we skip over the first one. In the case of if, elif, and else, if we take the name John, if the name is John, we print hello John. Elif, the name is Jack, we print hello Jack, and otherwise we print hello stranger. When we run that, there's our hello John because the name is John. If the name was Jack here, then we notice that this changes. So this second set here skips over the first one because this is false. The name is not equal to John, the name is equal to Jack, and thus it prints hello Jack. And if the name was Jill, and we run the program, notice that we get hello stranger again. So we've skipped this first iteration of John, we skipped the iteration of Jack because these are both false, and then the only other option is to print hello stranger. So there's no other option, thus print hello stranger. And now if we move further down, we look at multiple elifs. So we have a equals 10, b equals 20, and c equals 30. We have a varying set of conditions. If a is greater than b and a is greater than c, then we'd print a is greater. A is the biggest number. So we're trying to figure out what the biggest number is here. And so we go through each set. B is greater than A and C, thus B would be greater, and then C is greater than A and C is greater than B, thus C is greater. If none of these were true, all three would be equal. In this case here, because C is 30, this is the piece of code that executes. So thus these two are skipped, and it does not ever try this one. It only gets to here, and as soon as it finds one of these statements that's true, it stops the code with the if statement. Also notice with the if statement, every time we look at an if statement, the code that we want to run after the if statement is tabbed in. And this is not a set of spaces, this is pressing the tab key to get that. We can also run multiple lines of code on any of these. So since this is the one that's running, I'm also going to print goodbye on that line. So if I rerun the code, you notice that C is greater and goodbye get printed. Both of these are tabbed together, and so because these are tabbed in as much or equally, both of these will run at the same time.